All right, something not so crazy is our weather forecast for you. Today we saw a few of the cumulus clouds beginning to develop out toward the mountains, but a lot fewer than what we've seen in the past. In fact, these clouds not quite strong enough. You don't see that updraft very high, although further to our north in San Bernardino County, they did have some thunderstorms develop there. We're not looking at any more thunderstorms, at least for the next 3 to 4 days. As drier air is in the forecast, we replace the moisture with a little bit of a breeze. For today into Santee, getting to 86 degrees, exactly what I had forecasted for those inland locations. And right now, another fairly warm night for us, sitting at 69 degrees. Noticing our dew point still into the 60s, but today was the last day of that. We will see the dew point fall into the upper 50s tomorrow, and that is a sign of some comfortable air. Noticing our winds also out of the south-southwest. A coastal eddy spinning up tonight, so we'll see a few of those coastal clouds for us hanging on throughout the morning, and then the breeze with a stronger onshore flow developing by the afternoon. Here's the deal. You can see this little dip in the jet stream, right? That trough is what's going to nudge that area of high pressure a little bit further to the east and take all of the moisture along with it. So we actually end up seeing tranquil summer-like conditions, more seasonal for what we're used to dealing with, but only for 3 days. The muggy air will be back by Sunday, eventually leading to about a 10% chance of some shower activity along the coastline and a 20% chance of that onto the mountains once we start out the work week again. The winds are going to pick up, though, as we kick out the humidity. You can see starting to become breezy at around 11 a.m. for the coastline, 10 to 15 miles per hour for you. They should peak once we get to around the 3 o'clock hour, 14 into Oceanside, 14 also up through Fallbrook. A little breeze at times for you in La Mesa up to around 13 for you, and dying down at around 8 p.m. Typical with us when we get that sunset. The breeze returns for us on into Friday, this time peaking at around 12 o'clock. You can see 15 miles per hour into downtown San Diego and 14 into Chula Vista. With the fairly dry air, the beach is looking fairly nice, especially if you want to head out and see some of the anchovy. Port Fair conditions, though, for you, sir. First, with your swell out of the south, 2 to 3 feet. Notice the water temperature, though. Fairly warm, 70 to 74 degrees. Feeling quite nice. No need for the wetsuit. 7-day forecast. 77 degrees tomorrow, going 78 on Friday. That dry air continuing with the breeze. Notice the moisture returning on Sunday with a few more clouds, a 10% chance of rain on Monday. Inland, 87 degrees, not as muggy, although a bit breezy at times through the weekend. The mountains, 86 degrees, beautiful sunshine. Clouds increasing on Sunday when you reach 90. Thicker clouds come your way on Monday, and about a 20% chance of some thunderstorms leading on into Tuesday. The desert's 104 degrees, looking as well for an evening wind breeze, 10 to 15 miles per hour for you on into your Friday and Saturday. More moisture on the rise for you on Monday, and also dealing with the chance of some of the thunderstorm activity as well on Tuesday. Let's look at your 7-day forecast. Guys, back to you.
All right, thank you very much, Sabrina.